Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Matt Letter and today we're going to start our second campaign of Stellaris. So, what's happened? Well, in simple terms, essentially a whole lot of footage of my old campaign got corrupted and yeah, not fun. So, in addition to that, the Asimov patch is just around the corner, so I've decided, hey, let's install the beta patch, let's look into Asimov. So that's what we're doing. As you can already see, the visuals are quite different because we're at a certain spot in the galaxy, I believe in a nebula. Yes, close to one. So that's why everything is green-yellowish. So, yeah, heads up. If the transition from beta patch to full release of Asimov goes without a hitch, we'll continue this campaign. If it does not, we may need to restart, though I hope we can finally stick with this one. So, following the Galactic Havarigga Dominion, we are now the Council of Kithur. We are a plant-like species, and we are a plutocratic oligarchy, which means basically every 40 to 50 years a new ruler is selected. Only the elite rule, and we gain energy credits and minerals in abundance, and also mining stations cost a lot less. Our ruler is Thorol Dolfulm, which, yeah, he has a Corvette focus and home in the sky. We'll check on that in a moment. We are the Kithri, as you know. We have the traits of fleeting, which is a new one, which means we live 15 years less long. So, yeah. On the other hand, we are adaptive, so we gain 10% habitability in general. We're also quick learners, so we may not live long, but our people learn 25% faster. And also, we are tropical preference guys, so give us tropical worlds. For the FTL method, I've decided upon hyperspace lane travel, which you can see in the galaxy map, all manner of hyperspace lanes. Personally, I find the hyperspace lanes to be the most fun since they give a lot more tactical relevance to the stars. So, beyond that, ethics-wise, I've went for collectivist, fanatic materialist. So basically, our people know they do not live long, and thus the greater whole, the species at large, is more important than the individual. They will gladly sacrifice to bring their species forward. And fanatic materialists because you don't live long, so you use what you have and you do everything you can to get farther. So yeah, that's it. In the eons since the first primitive Kithri communities took shape in the dense jungles of Kithur, our civilization has spread and prospered. As scientific knowledge increased and new outposts were founded across our world, trade flourished and tied the various nation-states together until they became a single entity. Power rested with the merchant princes, the true architects of our achievements as a civilization. Now, after the discovery of the hyperlane network, the finest minds of the Council of Kithur have finished development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. And thus already starts a new adventure, my friends. So, let's start up with surveying our own system. We tell our construction ship to tag along with the science ship. Tech-wise, yeah, let's go with the initial speed boost. That one is always welcome. We go with the colony ships pretty normally, actually. Nothing unusual there. And here, yeah, let's get the engineering facility. So, I may actually switch these two guys around. Yeah, let's do that. Regolith, where are you? Here. Yes, reassign. You go up here. Wonderful. Because now we research 10% faster down here since it's the matching specialty, you could say. So, let's start the time. Let's go to fast speed. And let's see what awaits us in this campaign. Because every campaign is massively different and new. So, maybe we are actually having some luck with the resources this time around. I would like that.
Anomaly found.
And already an anomaly. Holy damn, failure risk 80%. We'll have to wait on that. A small and otherwise insignificant moon orbiting this gas giant appears to be on a trajectory that will soon result in a collision with its primary. We'll leave it be for now. Also, spaceports cost us less because we have the home in the sky. I like that. So, yeah. How does our main plan look? Oh yeah, right. I've chosen the molluscoid, I believe, or fungoid city pictures, since our people are kind of plant-like anyways. And the ships also look fairly different, as you can see. I haven't used these ship types yet myself, and I'm interested to see how they look later down the line. And yeah, so far we are not blessed with minerals or energy credits. Like, at all. And we do get some. I've actually started a game with a friend yesterday, just to show him the game a little when he was over. And holy damn, I think I have had 6 energy and 10 minerals in my starting system alone. That was some massive awesomeness. Made the startup a lot easier. Let's speed up a little bit more. At least for the beginning. Construction's nearly finished.
Situation log updated.
We found an alien vessel, the Alpha aliens. Oh, up here. Do we know what it is? Ah, space amoeba. I like these new backgrounds. I mean, they are sometimes a bit overpowering, but generally it looks pretty cool. So, contact report, enigmatic spacefarers. It did not take long for the Council of Kithur to come across intelligent alien life. The fleet's reports on the Kithuric capital somewhat understates just how alien these forces appear, and only in passing mentions the failure to open comms. Wonderful. Construction done. And our scientist already increased his level. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. More mining, please.
Situation log updated.
And more aliens. Oh, this time it's actually... Oh no, it's gas grazers. I thought it might have been aliens. Like proper alien empire. Also, as you can maybe see, there's different icons for civilian and military ships now. There's a lot of quality of life improvements and a whole lot of other improvements that I really, really want to try out more. Okay, let's tell our guy to survey the next few stars once he's done here. So our main system isn't looking great again. But hey, at least a little bit of stuff. Could be worse. Let's check on our planet's surface. We still have plenty food. We have an energy tile. Actually, let's go ahead and clear up this tile. And I'll wait with the constructions, because we have some more mining stuff to do out here. Oh yeah, this system is beginning to look nice.
Evading hostile fleet.
Okay. Our construction ship has encountered a hijacked fleet, okay? The final crucible. Centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers on Kithur broke away from the established religions to form their own church. These extremists call themselves the Final Crucible and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Although they have kept a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. Uh-oh. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of starships at a hidden facility on Kithur. When their treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit of their ships and fled to Britgalen.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so they basically went to the magma world on the inner edge. So will they act?
Construction complete.
Because if they won't, I'll construct one more corvette. Just to be on the safe side, you know? Also go on passive mode and build that thing, please. Yeah, it seems they are passive, at least for now. They're intimidated by our military force.
Complete.
Okay, let's engage, but also first let's hire a leader. Actually, we'll probably not do that, since they don't live long enough, and we don't expect too many fights in the early game yet. And there's gonna be some very interesting things happening right now, in comparison to our Havarigga Dominion campaign.
Anomaly found. Hostile fleet engaged.
Because ranges of weapons have been doubled to start off with. Alright, also we're using missiles. Yeah, you can see the fights look a lot more dynamic and less clustered. Which is, in my book, a very good thing. We will lose at least one corvette, I'm sure of it. Maybe we won't. Nah, we did. Cultist ship disabled. Our valiant space forces have skillfully disabled the ship in the cultist armada. It is mostly intact, and we are picking up faint life signs from inside its hull. Once we have eliminated all threats in the immediate vicinity, we should conduct a boarding operation to secure any survivors. They may be able to tell us more about the ultimate motives of the final crucible.
Situation log updated.
Auto pop-up of the combat victory. That's also new, I think. Yeah, we lost one ship. So we have our first, and I believe one of the only special projects we need to, quote, research, unquote, in with our military ships. Okay. You've constructed that thing over here. Good, good, good. Then go out here, and then out here. Okay. Unpause. We commit to the boarding action then. There we are. Boarding. Now we need to wait. And as you can see, it's already a different quest line. There's an enemy space force in Vega. It's only an amoeba. Don't shit your pants, please. I need to remember to go back to careful mode. Just a second. Boarding action. Though the survivors offered stiff resistance, our boarding party was able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist starship. From them we have learned that this conspiracy goes far deeper than we initially suspected. The agents of the final crucible include several flag officers and high-ranking officials within our government. Mass arrests are being made on Kithur, and all assets belonging to their cults have been seized. However, several of the starships they built in secret remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult's leadership have vanished. We have picked up faint trails leading to several outlying systems. We must pursue these terrorists. And indeed we shall. So, we have 3 locations now marked on our map. Wow, they came pretty far actually. And there we need to investigate and destroy them, and this quest is a bit tougher than it appears at first. That I can promise you. Okay, let's go back to fast mode. Check down here. Yeah, Papillon is still growing. Next one should go here or here. Yeah. All good.
System survey complete.
Yeah, not bad. Tropical world we can settle on, that's not bad. And in total 6 minerals. Better than nothing. Our fleet has been repaired. The first extraorbital core. Actually, we begin renaming right the hell now. This is the guild fleet. Since we are merchant princes in a way, we shall convey that a little bit. And more gas grazers. Construction ship is still doing its work, as it should. And we are nearly done with researching the debris in our main system.
Debris analyzed.
There we go. Wasn't actually worth it. And now here we have a desert and a tundra world. If you remember, the desert world isn't actually far off from our preference. Yeah, one step off. And we have a size 25 one. Yeah. That's gonna be one of the first targets. And this time without not understanding how fail it would be. Remember, in the last campaign, I've researched desert colonization as first new colonization tag, and we couldn't even settle there, because our people found it literal hell. And our scientist leveled already again. Also, he has the carefree. He researches anomalies a lot faster than usual. Build a research station down here. Unless we find something else that's of greater interest, like minerals or energy. But it doesn't seem like it. Okay, that system has also been surveyed, so... yeah, now the annoying part begins again. We only have 2 systems with no borders, actually. We need early expansion then. A tropical planet here as well. At least there's some orbital bodies in here. I may just go ahead and build a early frontier station.
Research complete.
We have done the engineering facility and the administrative AI. Very good. Okay, nanocomposite. Oh, right. Powered exoskeletons. Bam, done. The 5% more minerals is just too good. And out here, deflectors, global energy management, or fusion power. We'll take fusion. Okay, we still make money, so build a second research station, why not? Out here is an interesting point for a possible border station as well. There's 4 systems very close together. Yeah, I think I'll have to explore up there. Shall be one of the early priorities. Okay, once you're done, go up here. Let's hope there's not some aliens up here that will kill us.
Complete.
Oh.
Anomaly found.
Impressive structures litter the planet's surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Yeah, you're fast enough, go ahead. We send our construction ship up here. Science ship is doing science stuff. Research is continuing. We are very close to the New World's protocol, actually. If I find a good habitable world up here, I may just go there. Sorry about that. And it's done. Eddig monolithic. The planet is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. The surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical, it must surely be fictional. Surely. Let's get research. Much more interested in that right now. We are actually just about able to get purple-blue backgrounds. We're just about able to get colony ship once we've researched it. Which means I may just go ahead and quickly move through these 4 systems to see if any has a habitable planet for my species. Yes, we do. Let's immediately survey that first. And then move to the next system to see if there's maybe a better planet. So another big change, by the way, is that settling now costs influence, depending on the distance to your main star. Okay, let's check that planet. Oh, Titanic life. Massive life forms that roam this planet. Holy shit, 109, wow. Oof. That's gonna hurt. But yeah, I think we found our first goal. The tech is just about done.
Situation log updated.
More aliens. This time it's very powerful crystals or void things, void clouds. So yeah, go ahead, research here. Just so we have everything. That means I can place my border stations somewhere else, perhaps. Science should be done very soon. And then I'll order my first colony ship already.
Research complete.
There we go. And it is being constructed. Okay, so we have frontier collectives. History has proven collectives to be the most efficient social structure for settler enclaves. Ah, so that's one we can take because we're a collective, I guess. And yeah, colony development speed is nice. I'll go for that. It also reminds me, let's quickly check our policies. Alright, war philosophy is new. We can basically decide what kind of warfare we would like to do. Basically, defensive wars is... we can't even do aggressive conquest wars, we can only defend mostly. Liberation wars means we can liberate other people and such. Yeah, it's pretty cool new feature actually. Slavery is allowed. Huh. Ooh, yeah, I think I'll go for that. Instead of allowed slavery, we go to regulated slavery, which means that the slaves do produce a little bit less, but it's regulated. Okay, we are allowed to purge, limited orbital bombardment. Migration is prohibited. I'll activate free migration. Resettlement is allowed, that's good. Voting rights is elitism. Leadership us only, and we are peaceful first contact. So let's see, how much did I just piss off my people? Apparently not all. Good, good, good. So thing is, we can basically enslave our people now. For example, also that's sound. Okay, so basically they are producing now a little bit more because they're enslaved, and they actually don't care about it.
Complete.
Not that much, at least. Okay, we've done another research at the powered exoskeletons. Yeah, let's go for robots again. And we are researching still up here. So far we haven't found too much. Just let it continue. And now we have a slave faction, the docile slaves. So essentially, with Asimov, slaves finally do something about their lot in life. Oh, first, an alien proto-civilization. On Unur 2A has revealed certain regions of the planet are home to a primitive alien proto-civilization. Neolithic culture, mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language. Let's quickly check them out. Unur 2. There we go, Stone Age primitives. Interesting. So anyways, slaves never did really do anything in the previous versions of the game, because slave factions were either overpowered or totally useless. So for release they decided to just, you know, take them out of active opposition, at least until they have time to fix it. And Asimov fixes it. We have docile slaves and not docile slave factions. Docile slaves are basically more or less okay with how things are going, and yeah, they're okay with being slaves. Sounds strange, is a bit strange, but that's how it is. So, essentially, the other kind of slaves, they will rebel and murder the shit out of you if they get the chance. They are not okay with being slaves, and yeah, they want freedom. But again, we are a collectivist race. Our people don't have that much of a problem with some slaves, especially if they're regulated. So yeah, that's nice. We will make use of that feature. I wanted to build some power plants, right? So yeah, we will make use of that feature, even if it is perhaps not the good thing to do, but yeah. We are an empire, we need to expand, and our people are okay with it, so why the hell not? We are role-playing a race that's okay with it. Come on, let's go to fastest again. I at least want to send our colony ship on the road before we stop this episode.
System survey complete.
And fully surveyed. It's not actually a bad system. There's a bunch of good resources here and there. I'll probably go ahead and get the minerals first when we finally settle. Once that guy is done over here, he should go here. Oh nice, it actually changes the path live. If I go passive, it takes the shortest route. And if I tell him to be evasive, he evades the enemies. Which makes a lot of sense. And our colony ship is ready. Let's go here, like the planet. And colonize for 109. Holy damn, that's a lot. Yeah, I'll lose a lot of... Okay, this is the best point, funnily enough. Everywhere else I block off the science. Unur Prime. Sounds fair. And let's look at our colony ship. The Seper Tulethendral. There it is. And once again, if you look inside, you can actually see there's kind of jungle swamp terrain inside the ship. So yeah, there's massive cities inside. Ooh. A single 4-rated asteroid. That's good. And we're about to have touchdown. There it is. And there we are. The first Kithur colony. A colony ship has found a rare patch of open ground in the jungles of Onur Prime and made planetfall. The landing site is surrounded on all sides by lush vegetation, and sentry drones have been deployed to guard against predators. The ship has been permanently converted into an administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in process of being removed so that it may serve as a colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Kithur city on an alien world. Nice. Which also means I can start building. Build mining station, thanks. And even more awesome, our mining stations are actually costing a lot less thanks to our governmental form, which is awesome. So once you've surveyed there, go there, and then actually we'll have to get a way out here. And our scientist is already level 4. So yeah, we are not long-lived, but holy hell will our people be quickly learning how shit works. Actually, no, let's not swap them. Need the money more at the moment. But food-wise, we can switch around and actually build a hydroponics here. Everything is working out. I mean, this system was a bit disappointing,
System
only
survey
a 4.
complete.
Oh, this one's actually looking interesting. Bunch of science.
Evading hostile fleet.
And here we have hostile fleets again. In this case... crystalline. So, once you've fled, go here please and survey. Let's hope we don't need to clear a path out there. That would take a while. But we've actually had a relatively nice start so far. Definitely a little better than the one with the Galactic Havarigga Dominion, I think. The birth of space piracy. Parasitic elements always flock to new markets, seeking to cut into profits at the expense of those doing honest business. Space has proven no different. Several underground criminal organizations on Kithur have expanded their operations into space by converting a small fleet of civilian freighters into warships. The outlaws call themselves Star Ratchers, and their ships have started menacing other civilian shipping lanes. We should act quickly before the situation gets out of hand. The trade must flow. Okay, where have they spawned? Play out here. Okay, I need some fleet strength. They're moving. Question is, where are they moving? Vega.
Station under attack.
And immediately attacking a station. I'm gonna send the guild fleet in. With the support of the station and the upcoming ships, they should be able to do something. Oh, a science ship fled over here. Actually, there's a nice tropical world. Yeah, we need to take care of those guys over here. I want to settle there. Oh, hey, look! We've got Belgium! Sweet. Okay, now please move down here again. Our next ship should be about ready. There we go. Send it directly into action. And we don't deal that much damage with the station, but it can soften them up a little.
Ship under attack. Evading hostile
Oh, damn. Science ship is under attack.
Construction complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
Flee! Wonderful. And it fled in the right direction, as it should. Wow, we barely saved that station. You know, I think this is not going to work out. We need to sacrifice that one's words are hard. That one station. X-Brain. But I think that's gonna have to do it for today. I really need to call it. We're already well over half an hour into the episode. So I thank you all for watching. I hope you've had some fun. I hope you like the new campaign start, at least so far. There's a lot of different stuff going on. No warp, hyperlanes instead, spiral galaxy instead of just an elliptical one. Whole bunch of new features I'm wanting to explore badly. And yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this one, even though I'm more on the loss of the Galactic Havarigga Dominion. At some point though, I will want to recreate them as the second Dominion, so we'll see about that. So thanks again for watching, hope you've had some fun. If you did, consider commenting, liking or subscribing. You can also follow me on Twitter at _madletter. And yeah, that's gonna have to do it for today. Thank you and see you next time.